Task number 6. We have to define a role, business and IT role, and add the logic behind this role. So first, what is business role and IT role? Business role basically means these are the roles that represent business function. For example, finance analyst, or you can say if a person working in a bank and he has a role for account opening. So these are the function for the business role. And next is IT role. IT role means these are the roles that represent IT function. For example, finance application admin, so that give the access to the backend system, database or application to the specific finance department. So basically business role means that represent business function, and IT role means that represent IT function. Next is add the logic behind this role. So the reason we define the role to our users, because without the role we cannot show the policies. Means we cannot show how the user have access to submit the expenses, how the user can approve the expenses. So we need the role. For this, if I show you in my save point, I go to my setup. There is an option roles. I click on it, and in the right hand side you can see icon new role. Click on it and click the role option. So here is a page open like that form. So I created a new one, a business role. So if I show you edit role, so I gave the name BR payroll approved. BR means I define a business role to approve the payroll. Means I'm giving the access to the user in the business role to approve the payroll. And display name I give the same. Here I give the type is I give the business, and then I go down. There's an option for the disable. I didn't click it because I want to enable it. And also there's an option I have to give the role to those user whose department belongs to finance. So there's an option for the match list. I click on the match list and I click on the add identity attribute. So here I gave the name is a department, and that is equal to the finance, and I go down and I hit submit. Same, I make a new role for the expense. This is for the payroll approve, and one more role I created. If you see in the business role only, I make a new role for the submitting the expense. Same procedure I did that, and same I give the match list. I put the identity attribute department is equal to my finance. I go down and I hit submit. This is the business role. Next I make it the I made the IT role. So if you see there is an icon. So if I click on it, there is an IT payroll approve one, and if I go here, so here you can see I give the name IT payroll approve one. This time I selected the IT function, and nothing that I did, and I hit submit. Sorry, I missed the one thing. If you go here again, so slowly if you go down, and you will see there's a function for the inherited role. So if I click on modify inheritance, and if I write it here BR payroll approve one, and click on the add button and I hit save. So basically I inherited the business role to the IT role. Inherited means business role, BR is the parent, working as the parent, and IT is working as a child. So same I did for the submitted expense. So also here you can see if you go down, there is a match list. If you see, I give the department it belongs to the finance. So after that I went to my work. If you go here, manage access, manage user access, and pick one user. If you see demo 14, then next click on the filter. here you can see role type. You can see there is only a business option, not the IT option. So that's why I give their business role, and I apply it. Then I gave the payroll approve. I created the payroll approve one, and I hit the next, and I hit the submit. For this work is done. So if this work is complete or not, I went to my work and access request. So if you see, this is complete. This is complete because I log in as the admin. That's why it is showing this request is complete. Basically it means I created a request ID. I created a ticket for the user demo 14 so that he can get the access to approve the payroll. So this is basically means. And also then I went to my task. I went to refresh identity queue. I run the task because it performed the full task for all the identities, and I hit OK. Then if I go to my identity warehouse, if I go to check for the demo 17 and press enter, if you see this user and go to the entitlement, he get the entitlement for the payroll approve one. Why? Because we mentioned in the role option that department is equal to my finance. Whoever user belong to this, he will get this entitlement. And also you can check in my CSV file, this demo 17, he belongs to the finance department. And that's how we assign the roles in our SailPoint. Thank you.